It's snowing. Yikes.
May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Hey.
Good morning, loves, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. I am on my way to the gym right now, and it's snowing outside. Is this our first fall? No, it's definitely not our first winter snow. I think it snowed when we were in Canada and we came back and there was still snow on the ground. My voice is still recovering. It is currently like 8:30 in the morning. It took me a little bit longer to get out the house this morning because I'm on my period and it was so painful. Like my cramps were pretty bad and I just kind of had to sit there for a little bit. And I was like, okay, like going to the gym is going to make me feel better and it's not going to make me feel worse. So I'm going to be a lot more active if I take my pre-workout. I have a little bit more energy, and if I am already like energized for the day. And plus, like, because when you're working out your body heats up, you don't have as many cramps. So I'm like, this is a good thing for me. Like, let's just try and get over there. Sandy is my gym workout buddy, and she's the one who like totally motivated me to get to the gym and like showed me like how to work out and how to like do the weights properly and like different workouts. So I feel a lot more confident going by myself. But now she works mornings and it makes me so sad because that's when we would go to the gym. So she's like, once I am done with whatever it is at work that she's doing, she's like, then maybe I can go in a little later and we can go to the gym like around 6 in the morning. And I'm like, I'm totally fine with that. Like, I love working out with her. She's like super motivating. Yeah, so I'm glad I got out the house because I've been locked up in my house for the past couple of days and I haven't really left. Alright, so I am back from the gym now, and it's been about half an hour or so that I already got out of the gym. I ran, I did some weights, I did some squats. Like, I feel really good. Like, I'm ready to start my day. The pre-workout that I take in the mornings is pretty amazing because it makes you feel a little bit like tingly, but it doesn't like make you feel jittery. Like, it doesn't give you too much caffeine, I guess. Once I was done with the gym, I went over to Aldi's to pick up some groceries because I'm gonna make some soup tonight. For some reason, I love to make any kind of caldos whenever it's like snowing or raining, when it's cold. Excuse me. Okay. So then I also went to Dunkin' Donuts because I've been craving a Dunkachino for the longest time now, for like over a week. When we were out there in New Orleans, instead of like Starbucks or anything like that, I really, really wanted Dunkin' Donuts because I love the Dunkachinos. It's just so good. And then I picked up a wake-up wrap, which is just like a tortilla with like egg, cheese, and bacon. That was delicious. And I'm over at Michael's now because I've had this. Do you guys remember this painting that I bought when I was in New York with my sister? I think it was back in September, and we just found an artist like who was selling paintings, and these are like oil-based paintings by hand. So it is from a local artist, which is really cool. I've never like had a painting by the actual artist before, so it was like the coolest experience ever, and it's a beautiful piece. So I need to go get it framed, but now that I think about it, it's snowing outside and I don't want it to get wet or anything. So should I put it in my coat? I think I'm just gonna like hide it inside of my coat before I go in, and we're gonna get it framed, which I'm so excited about. And I'm pretty sure there's a coupon because I feel like there's always coupons for framing stuff. Let me just check on my phone. And I wonder how much it's gonna be, because if there's always coupons for that, like, is it an expensive thing? Do you know what I'm saying? All right, so it is maybe about 3-4 hours later, and I was just sitting for my computer, like doing my usual work, which is like answer back emails. I edited yesterday's Vlogmas which was a little bit shorter than I thought it was. Honestly, when I was filming, I thought I had so much footage because I left the camera on for a while. We were like talking, but then a lot of it you couldn't really hear, and I was like, wait a second, that isn't that much footage. But I was like, you know what, I gotta make them a little bit longer. I've just been off my game. I haven't really been vlogging in the past couple of months. It's funny because I have been, and then I always forget to upload it, but I always say that. You guys already know that. No need to make excuses, right? Girl, let me just tell you, it's been so busy this past month, like insanely busy, that my planner looks so ugly. I'm sorry, but that looks so plain. Like, there's stuff in like every single box, and there's like notes everywhere, but I've literally just been like all over the place. I don't even have like a really cute sticker on top that I usually put on there. So right now, and I haven't decorated any of my weekly pages because I've just been like doing other stuff. So December is starting to look the same way, and that makes me sad because December is like one of my favorite months to decorate inside of my planner. But I just printed out my contract for a campaign that I'm doing on Instagram. So I'm going to be doing a makeup look. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do my makeup, try to do my hair really nice. It's gross because I haven't even showered, I know, but I have to do a makeup look for a brand with a palette. I have like what I have to do here, and yeah, let's do that. It's 4:43. Ricardo gets home in like half an hour. I don't know what to make for dinner. I want to make like something super simple. Maybe like I'll make like some chicken fajitas or chicken quesadillas or something that's going to help me because I need to finish this. Okay, we're gonna be doing that. Let's take this up there with us. I always like to print, by the way, I always like to print out my contracts because sometimes there's like several pages to them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I gotta make sure I know what I'm doing, you know? So I always print it out because on my phone, I get distracted. I'm so bad when it comes to distractions. So I'll put my phone on silent whenever I'm filming or doing something important, and then like hours later I'll come back and I'll check it. And I do that often, and it's funny because my friends always yell at me and my family. They're like, Belinda, you don't answer back our text messages. We always see you on your phone. The funny part is, when I'm with them, I'm not usually working, so I don't have my phone on silent. So I get all these notifications when I'm with them, and I'm checking my phone because I'm getting them all day long from like emails and just stuff like that. So they think that I'm always on my phone, but when I'm home and I'm working, which is the majority of the time, it's on silent and it's put away. And then I just pick it up for like work. Like I'll just turn it on. I have a million notifications. It's too distracting for me to go through them all. So I'll go ahead and like answer back emails that I have to really quick. I'll put it back on silent and like move on. So when it comes to like my work, I don't work like back to back, like 1 hour after another after another. Like I'll do something here, then I'll go eat, then I'll do something here, then I'll let the dogs out, and then like I'll check my email, and then I'll come back to my computer, and then like I'll do stuff over here, and then, you know, 2 hours will go by and I clean something, and then I'll go over there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just constantly like moving around. So my job isn't just like a 9 to 5. Like I just sit down from 9 to 5 o'clock. It's just a little bit of everything. And even at like 10, 11, 1 in the morning, I'm still like working, getting back into things. Because I also like to save a big chunk of my time in the afternoon or in the evening for Ricardo, for my hubby. I love him. I want to spend time with him. So let's do these. Yeah, so my Vlogmas video is like not going up, and I'm trying to see what's wrong with it. You see my distraction? So I was about to go do that, but now my video is not going up. So I gotta see what's going on with that and why it's not uploading. Let's see. Did it go up? It just stopped at like 95%. What the heck? It just stopped. All right, so I have everything set up to take my picture. As you can tell, I still have not unpacked yet. We have all that to go through, and we have some PR packages, and I don't even know what's over there. But, okay, so this is where I'm taking my pictures. I usually like to use this wall as my background because I feel like it does give it some kind of texture and just, you know, makes it look a little bit better. I should probably try and take it over here, but this is behind me. I have another mess over there, but here it is. So I usually just use the Diva light ring. I get so many questions about it. This is how I take my really good like selfies when it comes to makeup brands or anything like that, just because the camera that I'm using right now, this one right here, is not the one that I actually use, but I use the one that I'm vlogging on because it just makes your face look so good. Like, I don't know what it is, if it's like the automatic lighting that it comes with, I don't know what it is, but it just looks so good. Should I get closer to the background? I don't know. Let's find out. Can you see the flowers? No. Can you see it over here maybe? But then that's in my face. Oh my gosh. Or then to this side. There we go. Good morning, loves, and welcome to Vlogmas day 4. Where's my phone at? Let's find out what Vlogmas day today is. Okay. Yes. Yes, Vlogmas day 4. Okay. I had to make sure on my phone because I'm losing track of the days, guys. So I am in my living room. I have like my lights set up. We have the fire going. It was quite chilly here this morning, right, Gingy? Yeah, tell them. It was quite chilly. So we just put on the fireplace. It feels really nice. Maybe because I was in a short sleeve t-shirt and now I changed into the sweater and I feel so much better now. Today is just going to be all about editing. I have a lot of editing to do. So I also have to jump on the phone with an airline because I'm trying to change my flight because an opportunity came up to work with a brand. I was about to say the brand, but if I don't work with them, I'll be so sad. I'm trying to switch my flight for next week when we go to Disneyland, and I'm trying to go the next day so that I can take this opportunity. It's a job opportunity and I'm so excited. Like, hopefully everything goes well and I get charged up the wazoo to change my flights. And it's also Ricardo's flight, so that's 2 of them. So whatever it is to change the flight times 2. So hopefully it's worth it. Yeah, so it feels really nice. Ginger has just, she loves laying by the fire. Like, as soon as I put this blanket down, like, she ran over here and she won't leave my sight. Yeah. Hi, little girl. Can I come lay next to you? She's like, don't bother me. I've been sitting on this computer for so many hours now. Oh my gosh, can you believe that I was on the phone with the people from United Airlines? No, not even. From our bank for 2.5 hours. Can you believe that? Alright, I gotta feed the dogs. I get this fresh food for them. Oh my gosh, look. Ginger loves it. And she's like the pickiest eater of all dogs ever. So if Ginger loves it, your dog's gonna love it, right? Ooh, she's box. Aww, I'm sorry. He's like, are you gonna pour it already? Are you laughing at me? Yeah. You're about to get filmed and maybe put on YouTube. What is that? What is what? There's like 2 furry things on it? Yeah, it helps with wind. Okay. So I knew I wasn't gonna have much time to cook today, so I put it... Stop making fun of me. I'm trying to film. I knew I wasn't going to have enough time to cook today, so I made a crock pot meal and I got a little package with all the veggies and the meat already along with the spices. It's super easy to make. You literally just put a cup of water in, you put the spices and you put everything in there. You let it cook on low from 6 to 8 hours and then it's literally ready. You don't have to do anything else. So one of my favorite meals is pot roast. It's so good. This is what we're having for dinner today.